It has been a hot minute since I've done a what's sold video, but I was busy prepping for a garage sale, and we're going to talk about that in between the 2 weeks because between my sister-in-law and me, we made over $5,000. Yeah, that's right. Let's get started. Okay, these sales are going to be from Sunday, August 31st through Saturday, September 13th. Whoops. Like I said, it's been a while. First up, on Sunday, August 31st, I sold these Bionic black and white pointed toe flats. I got these at a garage sale, I want to say for like $5, and they sold for $43 on Poshmark. Next up, on Monday, September 1st, I had 3 sales, 2 on Facebook Marketplace and 1 on Poshmark. The 2 Facebook Marketplace sales were things that I actually was planning to sell at our garage sale, but then I was like, wait, I should just list these on Facebook Marketplace. These foam block alphabet letters, I actually had gotten these at a garage sale last year for $3 and I sold them for $10. And then the Skip Hop Activity Center I sold for $60. Those are both on Facebook Marketplace. These Skip Hop Activity Centers, gold. I try to pick them up at garage sales, or if I find them inexpensive on Facebook Marketplace, I'll buy them, flip them. And then the Poshmark sale was this cabbie gray, had like some draping, a little tank top, that sold for $17. On Tuesday, September 2nd, I had one sale. Oh my gosh. These Latigo sandals, I had gotten these at a Goodwill, I think last year, but they sold for $25 on Poshmark. I thought they would sell for more. Did I get them this year at Goodwill or last year? I think last year, and I was kind of like, yeah, let's get them moving. And then on Wednesday, I had 4 Poshmark sales. First was this J. Crew blue bikini top. I got this from Boutique by the Box, so I think every item cost me like $2.50, something like that, and it sold for $20. And then this North Face blue Sherpa jacket sold for $25. This was a kid's jacket, if I remember correctly. I'm not looking at the pictures, but I think it was a kid's jacket. And this Lululemon black jacket sold for $43. I actually bought this for myself at a garage sale this year for $25, I want to say. And it just didn't look right. I didn't like the way it felt, so I sold it. So not a huge profit, but I still made money. And then last, these Dansko black flats sold. So these for $20. These were from a friend. Thursday, September 4th, 3 more sales, all on Poshmark. These UFOs, I think that's how you say it, sandals, these sold for $30, full asking price. These got a lot of traction. I got these for free from a friend. Score. And then this Beyond Yoga white long sleeve shirt sold for $25. I'd actually bought this for myself and then was like, girl, you're not gonna wear white. You're not gonna wear white like this. So I sold it. I think I got it at Goodwill. Either got it at Goodwill or a Style Encore sale. Beyond Yoga, Aloe Yoga, Viore, those brands right now are hot. At least for me anyway. And then this Naked and Famous gray sweatshirt sold for $64. I got it for $2 at a moving estate garage sale kind of thing. My friend Amber and I went and she scored. You know what? I'm gonna try to remember to link one of her videos to go watch because she found designer for $2. Unreal. Okay, and then on Friday, September 5th, I had 5 sales, 1 on eBay and the rest were on Poshmark. So the eBay sale was this athlete, alpha elite, blue tank top, sports bra thing, sold for $12.50. And then the buyer paid shipping. Got it at a Style Encore sale. I probably had $1, maybe $2 max into it. So whatever, goodbye. And then the rest were Poshmark sales. This UGG cowl neck knit sweater sold. Got this at a Style Encore sale, $30, not too bad. This Abercrombie navy cardigan sold. It was big, chunky, heavy. Sold for $24. Got it for $2 at a garage sale. This summer too, so sick. This Columbia kind of Southwest Sherpa jacket sold for $34. I got this at a garage sale this year. I want to say I spent $5 on it. That sounds right. And then this Lululemon pink poncho sold for $30. Got that for $2 at the same garage sale where I got the Abercrombie sweater. Okay, and then on Saturday, September 6th, the last day for this week, I had 2 sales on Poshmark. This Thread and Supply Sherpa jacket sold for $34. And then this NBA Golden State Warriors kids tee sold for $18. fall. People had fall in their mind early September. And then I don't know about where y'all live, but it has been scorching hot here in the Midwest. I live in Iowa. Okay, story time. Okay, so I told you, between my sister-in-law and myself, and my mom had some things there, and a couple of my sister-in-law's friends sold things at this garage sale. We made over $5,500. We were shook. We were shocked. We're going to have another sale in the spring. Now, my sister-in-law is also a mom. She is also a reseller. So we had a bunch of kids' clothes, a bunch of kid things that, like, we had breast pumps to sell, we had clothes, and we had a wide range of kids' clothes. We had things like Bamboo, Little Sleepies, Kite Baby, Magnetic Me, but then we also had just like Target, Cat and Jack, right? Like Old Navy, Gap. We had then women's clothes, like Free People, like our reselling clothes that we were just done with. You know, anything from like Levi's to also Target and Walmart. We had a specific Lululemon and like Athleta table. And we posted to different Facebook groups, and we were transparent about prices and times and all of that. Now, one thing that I think was also, there were actually like one and the same, but like two different things that I thought served us really well. We were getting ready Monday, Tuesday. We were like, there's too much stuff to put on these tables. Let's do an early access day. So on Wednesday from 3 to 6, we're like, y'all can come, but you're gonna have to dig through totes. Like, it's not all organized, it's not set up, and people came and dug through totes. And then as the sale ended on Saturday, we were like, we have way too much stuff. So last minute on Sunday, we posted half price day. Everything is half price. And so things that we didn't want to be half price, we took out, or we like upped the price just a little bit. Like one thing I had for $5, I upped it up to $8. So what, I can get an extra $1.50? Yes, but I did, whatever. Anyway, that was just like a little tidbit about like what we sold, what we did. If you want to know more about it, please, please, please leave me a comment down below, and I will make some content around how we were successful with our garage sale. I don't want to make content that y'all don't want to see, so please let me know. Okay, back to the sales. Now, this is for the week of the 7th through the 13th. The next week is when we had our garage sale. So I was really focused on making sure like I was ready for the garage sale. Things were priced. Did I have everything packed up that I wanted to sell? No, I did not. So this was kind of a slow week of sales, but that's okay. All right, Sunday, September 7th, I sold this J. Crew color block. I called it a professor cardigan. It sold for $17. I should have priced this higher. It sold like in less than a day. It sold, I want to say, in like 8 hours. And it had numerous likes right away. I think it must be sought after. I don't know. And then on Monday, September 8th, I sold another Skip Hop Activity Center. Like I said, I picked these up to flip. We also had 2 ourselves, one upstairs and one in the basement. We're done with it. $60, Facebook Marketplace. The J. Crew Professor cardigan sold on Poshmark. I can't remember if I said that or not. And then on Tuesday, September 9th, and Wednesday, September 10th, no sales, 0, which ended up being okay because the garage sale was really successful. And then on Thursday, September 11th, I sold this airy red sweatshirt on Facebook Marketplace. She messaged me that day, picked it up that day, $25. I got that at a garage sale this year, I think for $3, around $3. Friday, September 12th, 2 sales, one on Mercari, one on eBay. The Mercari sale was this Lulu & Company great bamboo pajamas, sold for $15 on Mercari. They were a little pilly, a little worn, so I didn't price them as high as I normally would. And so $15 I was okay with that. And then on eBay, this North Face blue pullover fleece, just kind of one of those lightweight, really just normal, we've all probably had them. Little jacket sold for $17. And then last but not least, on Saturday, September 13th, no sales. So I had 3 no sales day that week. But like I said, all worth it. I was putting effort into the garage sale, and my portion from the garage sale, I made about $2,500. So what I like to make in a month is what I made in like 4 days having a garage sale. So I think it was worth it. Okay, see y'all next time. Bye.